What's up, it's Jamal Crawford, and you're watching GD's NBA Highlights.
Picked up by the Blazers, and they come the other way, down by one. Avdija, shifting gears, down the lane, scoops it home for the lead. Goodwin, defensive-minded player for the Suns. The dance, the drive, in, hit, score! Foul! And the Blazers by one! He'll go to the line!
It's right there. Yep. Again, the dribbling, you just want to freeze your opponent to be able to get to step on him. And that time, Avdija doing what he does best, get to that right hand. And you said it about turning the ball over. When you're on the road, and you're not turning the ball over, you can do this. You can get shots on goal. And as a result of doing that, Portland is kind of
11 to shoot. Backing down, leaning. Bottled up, Deni gets free, drives it into contact, lays it up and in. Deni Avdija draws contact. And a primal scream. Kicking outside, Love, tough three off the heel of the iron, grabbed by Donovan Clingan. Huge offensive rebound to Deni Avdija on the reset, and Deni sends it in straight away. Nothing but twine, and the Blazers lead by 5. Deni with 11. Under a minute remaining in the game. Blazers a lead of 1. Avdija threads it between the wickets, a step back three. Got it, Deni Avdija! Dead, solid, perfect. 4-point Blazer lead, 49-6 left in the game.
San Antonio.
Harrington is live with that ball. Nearly dribbled it away. Reese rolling, but he was on his backside. Tipping it is Kamara to Deni. He'll leave it for Tamani for the hammer.
Nice pass. Had the trailer, and those are the kind of plays that
Avdija works his way over the top of the screen, contains DeRozan, trying to bounce it inside. Good hands. Sissoko blocks it away. To Deni. Into the lane of the glass. Hands off to Clingan. Two-hand jam. Avdija averaging 7 assists a game. Blazers on an 11-2 run.
Kev, as he was defending, I don't want to cut you off because you had a great flow going.
But so did he. Sohan on the floor will screen. Vassell will look at the rim. Drive it on Clingan. Scoop, no. Rebound, Deni Avdija. Up the floor he comes. He's got Champagnie. Glides by and packs him with the right hand. Deni Avdija taking dynamite to the cup. Wow! Going right at 3 San Antonio Spurs in retreat. Big time. Sohan a 3. Dort right with Avdija, shoves him aside to get an advantage, get the ball, comes off the screen, drives by SGA, over the shoulder flip to a wide open Grant, and he drills a 3.
What a pass from Deni. He's been doing a lot of that.
Blazers up 1, Jalen Williams the other way. Big shot. Okay, Avdija the other way, crossing over, spins inside, steps through, score! He's fouled! Deni Avdija will head to the line. Turbo can get the Blazers here within 2.
He makes
Barnes, the handoff here to Harper. Swatted down. Tamani centers to Deni. Jets out of the backcourt, and he dunks on Harper.
big dunk.
And the Spurs call time. Mitch Johnson. Murray played the most minutes, 27 minutes. And then the Blazers came back and just handled Milwaukee. Here's Avdija the other way. He leaves it for Murray. Steps up on a 2-hand jam. Avdija over his shoulder. 4 assists. Blazers up 4. But the point being about
and they picked him up, and man, he just does not give up on the play. He gets 2 there.
Spin move, Avdija off balance, rattled it up and in despite stiff resistance, and it had the left hand up there guiding it home.
What a shot.
Rolls it up and in.
Another play where the Blazers are forcing them to use the entire half court. From the half court line to the bucket. Deni gets fouled. Count it. You cannot see me.
The patented crossover into the paint for Deni.
He got up that time. He wasn't missing that one. Avdija quickly the other way. Count it. And put him on the line. The intensity.
Doesn't get called for anything ticky-tack. Solid.
Blazers down 5. Deni into the lane to the glass. A lot of contact. Rolls it up and in. Deni playing through the collision with Penda. Wanted a call. Not going to get it. 4:12 left, fourth quarter.
Was big time. Selling the shot and then get him by him.
Avdija comes the other way. Look at the extension as he goes inside on Eason and Adams and laid it in on a corner. What an impact he had on the Blazers when he was in there. 17 and 8 assists on the inbounds. Deni gets off the shot to beat the clock out of the corner. He drilled it, and they're going to count it. 2-point shot, they say. Deni.
And that's the kind of discipline you got to guard Brunson with all game.
Sharp has it ripped. Knicks the other way. Hard a chance he pass to Bridges. Saves it the right to Deni Avdija. Clears midcourt. A black caravan coming down the floor with Sharp leading the way to the iron and a two-hand jam.
Jalen Brunson is not known for his defense.
Mishandled ball. 2-on-1. Bridges tried to stuff it with Deni bothering, and then Deni picks the pocket of OG Anunoby. They race the other way. He'll go downhill right to the glass and lay it in.
This is what this team has been doing the last couple of weeks. Is times when it seems a little grim, or there's just been some.
And you wonder if the trend might turn a little bit toward trusting these guys as Avdija gets a three-point play opportunity. It's seen as a negative if you spend more than a couple of years in college these days, but maybe for Caleb Love, it's an advantage to get all
the
that.
Nuggets have retaken the pace. For a minute there, it was up and down in the Blazers' control with these kind of drops. And that's what they want to get back to. It's going to require getting stops.
Deni beats Jokic with a crossover. Holiday unloads, quick galloping dribble. Deni brings it low, banks it high, up and in. And he is fouled, and Deni Avdija heads to the line for what could be many and ones. Kamara fires a three. He leads the team in threes made. Look at Collier get that dribble out in front. Drive into the lane. Deni closes fast, blocks the shot. Deni gets it back.
Gonna go to the free throw line. Deni, go get this, please.
Slinks into the paint. Gets denied by Wolf. Danny Wolf busting ahead with it. Lobbing it. Powell. Ooh. A block into a wedgie. Little double bagger. Lincoln didn't even have to jump to remove that way.
Trying to get inside Washington. Clingan defends without fouling. Gets vertical. Has the rebound out to Deni Avdija. High stepping. Crosses over into the lane. Going lefty. Extending up and in. And the Blazers on a wicked run. Pull within 5 with 24 seconds left in the half. Christie comes back up on. Deni hesitation with that dribble, turns, great spin move into a soft 5-footer up and in. That was a gorgeous move.
It was a nice read too. That time Zubac didn't really step up and impact the play, so Deni knew it was going to be.
Deni adding to those totals. He's got 21 and 7. Klingan's got 21 and 8. Crossover into the lane, right to the cup for the right-hand slam finish. He has got it going.
He threw the Pacers off. They were expecting the Blazers to go 2 for 1 with the clock a little shorter, and he saw an opportunity and took the defense.
Avdija up the floor. He sees McDaniels in retreat. He'll drive it inside and a gorgeous right-hand reverse off the window to beat McDaniels.
Such an interesting visual, Cav. Did you see McDaniels on that play? He was
rich. That one rattles out. Blazers the other way. Holiday's been just smoking that three. Missed this one. The rebound grabbed by Scoot Henderson. Outside, good hustle play. Holiday to Rob. Deni downhill between defenders. Through contact to lay it up and in.
A lot of contact, but you got to love the energy and effort the Blazers are playing with to extend that possession.
That's a way to win a game.
The physicality and pressure of the Clippers is starting to intensify.
Jones picks up on Avdija. Then he whirls in, goes right to the contact, scoops and scores. And Avdija says, bring it on. The more contact, the more resistance, the better for him. He gets to the free throw line again.
Deni
also by Murray to keep track of Brown. In deep, Deni Avdija steps in front of Gordon, spears a pass, heads the other way. Leaves it for Thibault, rakes it in and drills a triple. The Blazers are off to a blistering start from three-point range.
Yeah, it's this kind of shooting, Kev, that can bring us.
So you lose a real good three-point threat. And of course, a defender on the inbounds. Avdija handles. Checked by Brown. In the lane, here comes Deni. Stalls, leans, banks, and scores. Blazers get a quick bucket to tie it at 125. 19 and 8/10 seconds remaining. Offensive resources are capped, and somebody's going to have to come up off that bench to provide something. Or Deni Avdija, baby, is always a nice choice to go as your primary option. He's got 9. Blazers with their largest lead, up 23, taking firm command. Deni with the steal. He's got Tamani with him, lobbed over the shoulder, up top. It's batted away by Koulibaly, but it still hovers around the cylinder and found a way home. Bucket to Monty.
Yeah, give Deni the assist just because.
Textbook on the court after getting banged up a little bit. Clippers with this smaller group. We'll see if defensively they can stop that guy from getting to the rim with this group.
Not that time. He's got 28 to go with 10 rebounds and 6 assists. Ends the 11-2 Clipper run.
Deni downhill all the way to the cup to lay it up and in.
That's good from Coach Blitter. That's the action he wanted. The reason it works is because
And Jones on the inbounds. He's going to go to the body and then spin off the contact. Inside, he's trapped. He somehow gets that shot up. He's knocked down and found Deni Avdija. So creative. He's doubled. He kicks it to Tamani. Avdija will take it for the shoot.
Nice,
into the lane, to the glass, to lay it in. What was that, Lamar?
Yeah, that's nice. That's a fake, like he's going to go to.
Now they switch it with Leonard coming over for Deni Avdija, needing the three guy. Deni Avdija, who's been struggling the last couple of months with 3, 0 of 5 from 3. Lamar, he cranks that one in. Couldn't come at a better time. Blazers up 16.
Or not.
Avdija just knocked down a 3. Oh, and what a tough shot. That was almost Larry Bird-like from behind him. Really showing some offensive versatility. Kamara sidesteps the closeout, gave it up. Avdija. Oh, my goodness.
And a foul?
A 4-point play is possible here for Deni.
He wants to take you and drive and then feed out of that double. Turnover gives it back to Portland. Here comes Avdija. Contact. Bucket. Strong move for Deni Avdija.
Tiago Splitter talked about that is where Deni Avdija is his best.
DeSumo flares out of the wing, launches a 3, comes off long, and into the hands of Murray. With it is Avdija, short hops it, drives it inside, stalls, and lays it up and in. 1:16, 1:13. 2 minutes remaining. Fox with 23. 8-point San Antonio lead. 1:35 left third quarter. Avdija backtracks and nails a triple.
They don't want to get too close to him, Kev. They've seen this guy.
Deni Avdija plays through the contact in the paint and scores.
I love that decision from Deni. Bash Draymond at all. Draymond is excellent. He's a Hall of Famer. He's all those things. But there are a lot of guys, as Deni makes a nice spin move, put 2 more on the board. There's a lot of guys that don't have the luxury of turning down some of the shots Draymond Green turns down. It's available for the big man to do what DC just did, catch a lob, or even pop to that corner. He'll have options.
Deni Avdija with a burst. Avdija will be a restricted free agent at the end of the year. And boy, Detroit. Uh-oh. There is Charlotte riding in as they come to double team Deni Avdija.
He feels really good. Oh, DC got away with a slide.
Sure did. Good follow on his 3-point miss. 7 to shoot. Off it comes to Avdija for 3. Got it.
Of course. Seems like he makes those more times than not. Like when it's a bailout bucket.
Off the side of the glass, Sharp the other way, 3-on-2, over to Deni, fills the lane and packs him with the right hand. And how about Sharp leading that break?
Yeah, looked nice. And
finally, Avdija with the assistance of Grant comes away with it. Deni the other way, goes at Shepard. He's going to draw the bump and he scores! And he is fouled. Deni Avdija.
Here he goes on his way.
So Deni Avdija will steer it. Blazers trying to maintain contact. Neither team has shot a high volume of threes. Avdija step inside. Oh, that's nifty.
Strength gets him open. It's a good screen to get him open, and that's where ultimately Hansen can be the.
Deni into the lane, right to the glass again, and smashes it with the right hand. With Gobert on the bench with 2 fouls.
Inside. Oh, beautiful pass down inside. Walker had to bring it back down for the gather and lost it. Avdija, I don't know how he got through that. A little wrap behind the back. And right now the Blazers are setting the pace.